What's up, guys? Metaphor here, doing a live episode of Thinking Like a Challenger. So today I'm playing Blue Kayn into Sejuani. I know that's a matchup that a lot of you guys are probably going to be questioning off the bat. You know, she's a tank, why would I go Blue Kayn? The reason why I'm going Blue Kayn is because they have a very easy access bot and mid lane who I'm going to be able to one-shot at every stage of the game. And the jungle matchup is actually really good for Kayn in my opinion, because she can't clear her camps that fast. So it's very easy to counter jungle as Kayn this game, which is what I'm going to be trying to do. This game I'm going to be trying to counter jungle Sejuani, and I want to gank bot a lot. Getting our top laner ahead this game isn't bad either, but I don't want to spend too much time up there, one, because I'll get the wrong form, and two, Darius doesn't need that much of a push before he gets ahead of Nasus, so perhaps I'll go up there early, but typically I'm going to be focusing around mid and bot, and if I get my mid laner ahead, he's probably going to just snowball in the Annie anyway, so yeah. Like I said before, this is a live game, so I'm not going to have like perfect commentary or anything like that, but I will be doing my best to explain exactly what's going on. I also want to take this time to apologize for not uploading every single day. I honestly just haven't been playing much League with the way the rank system is right now and how bad the matchmaking is. I've been playing a lot of the new Battle Royale game Apex Legends. It's really fun. I'm probably not going to upload it to my YouTube channel, but I definitely stream it a lot on my Twitch channel, which is in the description of this video. So if you guys want to check that out, go for it. Super fun game. I didn't really play Fortnite that much, but I really enjoy playing Apex. So yeah. Looks like we want to go for an early invade here. I don't really care about doing stuff like this, but if my teammates want to, it's just nice to go for it, because there's a decent chance that you're gonna find someone just basically sitting in a bush AFK. So if your teammates want a level 1 invade, you pretty much always should. So avoid going AFK level 1. Those are my runes for this game. I'm taking Magical Footwear and Futures Market because I'm playing Blue Kayn, and I want to be investing as much as possible into my damage compared to just having to buy utility stuff like boots. Having Futures Market allows me to have way better power spikes every time I recall, and the free boots makes it so I just really don't get behind when I buy boots. Not that it really puts you that far behind, but that's extra gold that I can spend on a longsword or something, so it's nice. I'm gonna start top this game. I actually do want to gank bot pretty early, so ooh. I'm actually not a big fan of my top laner warding early. I know a lot of people just in general want to ward for their jungler, and that's great, but you don't want your top laner to lose his ward early on, because he needs to ward so he doesn't get ganked early on. But whatever, he kind of just went and did it. I honestly thought he was walking away to not leash because we were kind of late, but whatever. So I'm not doing my Krugs here because I actually want to go to counter jungle her bot side ASAP. She actually started her blue buff here, so I can probably fight her at her red actually. Unless she does buff to buff. If she does buff to buff, I can't. Just gonna keep an eye on what's going on over there. Ooh, interesting. I don't think their bot lane got any wards off. Okay, I have a small window of time to do this. I wasn't gonna do this, but Sejuani went down this way instead of cutting through lane. Alright. So like I said before, you know, I don't really want my Darius to ward that typically, but it ended up working out because I got his birds there. So we know she's locked into her wraiths, or she's locked into her red buff into Krugs at this point. She's not going to do anything else. She's probably not going to go for a gank either because of the position of the lane right now. And she's not going to not do her Krugs because she's bot side. So we know where she is, and she should know where we are. I'm okay with full clearing here because, like I said before, I don't mind getting my top ahead early. And if I start top side, that means after my first reset, I'm going to be in my top lane after. Oh, it's so lame. My Q, she blocked my Q basically, so I couldn't, the second part of my Q didn't end up hitting the buff. Dude, that really sucks. Whoa, what was that hook, man? Damn, that really sucks. So she got in the way of my Q there, and it made it so that neither parts of my Q actually hit my buff, so I missed a smite. That actually really sucks for me. Like, it's nice that we got their flashes and we got the kill. I'm not trying to say none of that's bad, but it would have been so much better if we would have denied her getting my buff. The bot lane's shoving them in right now. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna recall here and go topside. What I'm trying to do here by going top, like I said before, I really want to get I want to be ganking bot for my blue form this game. The reason I want to go top early is to set up the mismatch so that I never have to go back up there again. Okay, my bot got poked out. I might actually just go bot here. This kind of sucks for me because my wraiths just spawned and I really want to do them, but if these guys don't recall right now, they're going to be gankable. I have my blue smite too, so as long as I don't get one shot, I'll be okay. But I think they're just going to go home. Maybe not though. Actually, yeah, they're not going to recall. And she put down a really bad ward. So this really, the issue with this play here is if it doesn't work, I'm going to be in a bad spot. Okay, Zyra used her root, so I should be able to get in here. I should have waited for his flay to W. We're gonna miss this kill because I did that actually. Yeah. I just casted my W hoping that I would be able to hit it, but I should have waited for his flay. I would have liked if he pinged his flay cooldown, but I knew it was gonna come up, or I knew there was a good chance that it was gonna come up. Because Thresh was showing me like basically body language with how he was moving, that his flay was coming up. Thresh probably wouldn't walk up like that if his flay wasn't coming up, so I could have just easily known that. It was just a big misplay by me. Okay, so she got her second spawning of birds, which sucks for me. It's not the end of the world though. Almost got my blue form as well. My top laner is doing a really good job on his own, so I'm actually not going to have to go up here at all this game. I would go up here if like it was gankable, but I'm not going to force it. I don't have to. So we're just going to clear our top side here and then reset and just run it bot again. I might take my red buff here. Let's see. Yikes. I might take my red buff. Yeah, I'll take my red buff and then I'm going to recall and go bot. Sucks that we die here, but it's not the end of the world, honestly. Like, even though Nasus got a kill and assist there, he's honestly still going to be fine in lane, so it's totally okay that that happened. A lot of people will look at that and be like, damn, now I'm going to have to play top because I'm going to have to play top side because my team just inted, but I know this matchup is really Darius favored up until Nasus gets a few items, so we can just wait for that to happen. Or we can just let him lane by himself and then we can go bot. The only way Nasus is really going to get ahead this game is if Sejuani starts ganking top. But if I'm pressuring bot, it's going to make it so Sejuani can't go top, and my top laner will keep winning his lane. Okay, so they still have no flashes. We should be able to get on them. They're over-leveling my bot lane right now. I'm going to do my Gromp before I gank this lane, so that while I'm ganking, I'm going to hit 6 in the middle of the gank. And then it's going to make it so I can ulti them and get my form 100%. Sejuani's probably in her bot side right now. She could even be sitting in bot lane.
Don't you have any flair for the dramatic?
I guess that might be doable. I mean, Sejuani could be here though, which is kind of risky. I don't want to use my smite here because I need it for the gank. I actually have no fucking clue where Sejuani is. I'm really nervous. She could be sitting in lane. Alright, I'll take it. It's not bad at all. I had to force that because the longer I wait there, the better chance that Sejuani has of coming. Plus the wave wasn't gonna crash, so I was really worried that the play wasn't gonna work.
I don't trust how easily you brought me back.
Like I really didn't want to wait any longer, otherwise bad things could have happened. And I'm okay with that outcome. I think my bot lane probably could have started it because Thresh had his flash up, but nonetheless, I still think it was worth it for me to go in. Yeah, so as you can see, like, my Darius is still winning the top matchup. So I'm just going to clear to my bot side again and go for another bot gank. I won't have my ulti for this, but it should be fine. I don't think they have any flashes in bot lane. The only issue with ganking bot is they can one-shot me if I don't have my ulti. I think one of the most underrated things about Kayn is using his ulti to just stop damage being done to you. Like, most people see Kayn's ult as just like, oh, you're going to try to one-shot someone, but you can create a lot of time with your Kayn ultimate, and it's really useful for that reason. And I just don't think in general, like, people are really afraid of starting fights as blue Kayn, but with blue Kayn you can ulti with really long range, and they just can't attack you back, and you can just stall out for your teammates. Ulti's up in 13 seconds, but waiting in a bush for 13 seconds is really bad. So if we can go for this gank before then, that's really nice. Okay, I'm just gonna go around. Ooh. I could have went for Zyre there, but I thought Ashe's flash was down, so I actually wasn't worried about it. Damn. I didn't think Sejuani was sitting there, and I don't know why she's sitting there. Like, honestly, that sucks that I die like that, but like, honestly, like, Ashe misses a whole wave, and it's not even a bad play. The worst part about that play is that I lost my flash. That kind of sucks for me. I didn't think that Ashe's flash was up, actually. I thought that she flashed in our first gank. On the bright side, now we know they both don't have flash, and I have my ulti this time. I tried to ulti to dodge the Sejuani ult there, but I was just too slow. My mechanics are too rusty because Apex is OP. Nice. So I want to go bot right now because Ashe is going to be alone. Unless her whole team comes, of course. Not bad, actually. And I got the Tibbers last hit. I can actually kill Ashe here. So Ashe thinks that I'm 1 HP and that I don't want to play anymore, or I want to back off, but I don't actually have to. If Sejuani's here, obviously I can't, but... Wow, I cannot believe Sejuani's actually staying. Might be able to take his birds here. Wow, I'm really surprised that Sejuani stayed that long. She loses birds for it. It'd be funny if Annie just randomly walked this way. Annie should be going top right now, so this should be a free kill. Just gonna ulti early, again, to stop the damage. It's exactly what I'm talking about. Annie should be going top, yeah. So obviously Annie's the mid laner there, but since Nasus is holding mid, that means Annie's probably going to go hold top, meaning that we get the free gank on mid. We ulted super early there because us getting that kill isn't as important as not dying. That play is a lot worse if we die. Like, it's still worth it, but it's way worse if we die. So we just ulti early enough to make sure that there's no possible way that we can ever die. This is kind of risky because Annie might cross and just kill me randomly, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Okay. see Sejuani going bot. So again, we just want to keep basically ramming our heads into bot lane this game. We can even look for mid because Annie used her flash last fight. She flashed on our MF when MF flashed, so we can definitely look for an Annie kill on mid as well. Fizz almost has a shark up again. Dude, I actually like hate playing against Fizz. I'm so glad people don't play Fizz more. Like, character is actually so annoying. Yeah, I might just run mid here because I can't gank. Oh, I gotta go bot. I can't gank bot without my ultimate unless they royally fuck up. But I can gank mid if Fizz is ulti. Yeah, so they're really low here, so I should be able to just gank, but... Oh, it's so good if MF doesn't die. Wow, why is Sedge here again? Sedge is like so late for this play. I really don't like the way this guy is playing the game. Good luck by Fizz. Well, this guy's actually dead, I think. Oh, wow. This Fizz actually owns. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how the Sejuani's playing the game. This is kind of risky what I'm going to go for, but I'm going to try to gank mid. If I can W her and ulti, I won't die. Actually, my smite's going to be up, so I won't even have to. Hit the bear! Thanks, boys. I'm gonna recall instead of going for Herald here. If I go for Herald here, I'm on the map too long when I have a lot of gold. It's pointless. I could get the Herald right now, but it's not worth it. It's way better for me to back with my Duskblade power spike than it is for me to stay on the map for that Herald. I mean, like, these guys can do it if they want, but I know it's wrong. Dude, this Ashe is on point with her hog shots. Ideally, I want to farm right here to get my 11 before I go for a gank. But I might be able to kill Ashe and try brush here. Yeah, like I'm not gonna do dragon right now. I need to wait for Fizz to be on the map, and I need bot lane to be shoved in. I'm not gonna listen to this guy's calls. I'm not playing on a super high elo count right now anyway, so this guy's like really not making the best calls. I just prefer to do my own thing than listen to him. I want my Fizz to be on the map because he was in base, and I want my MF to shove in bot before we do dragon. So like now's an acceptable time to do dragon. We just saw Sejuani go to our bird, so not only is she on the other side of the map, but our lanes are prepared to actually help us do dragon here. Soloing dragon as Kayn is actually quite a bit of a pain, so if you can avoid soloing dragon, you should probably do that. Nice, I didn't have to ulti there. Ashe might try to ult me and solo kill me here, actually. It'd be kind of funny if she did. She might go for me. She might be in this bush. I'll try to flash over it if she does. I'm not going to use my W because I want it to kill her. I'm not going to use any of my spells in case she's there. Okay, she wasn't there. Okay, no lantern, I guess. I was definitely okay with being confident there, but my Thresh was trolling, so I had to flash, unfortunately. Okay, so this game is going basically how we wanted it to. Our mid laner's snowballing, our bot lane's winning, and our top lane won on his own, so pretty good luck so far. Just gonna greed out with the longsword buys here. You want to make the most of futures market if you have it. I don't really need potions at this stage of the game either, so I mean, Kayn as a jungler doesn't really need the potions at all, but especially at this stage of the game, like, you really don't need them, so I'm okay with selling them for an extra 20 AD. So the way that we close out this game is we're going to try to get Rift Herald, and then we're going to try to break out the rest of their outer towers, so that'll start with top. Now, I don't necessarily want to use my Herald on top, but we will definitely be trying to get Herald. Fizz should really be coming top here, man. It's way better than Herald right now. We get Herald after this play. Sucks that I have to ulti here. I really shouldn't have to, but we were doing Herald instead of coming to the kill on top. I think this Thresh is really confusing our teammates with the amount of pinks he's throwing down. Yeah, like, these guys are trying way too hard. Like, I know it's gonna sound weird coming from someone who's, like, trying to make, like, a educational type video, but ignorantly going for objectives when, like, it's not right is gonna lose your team the game so often. Like, what this Thresh is doing is really bad in terms of, like, how he's trying to control the game. Before you go for objectives, you need to essentially have a checklist, and he's, instead of going on the checklist, he's just trying to force the objectives straight up. Which is actually really negative. And now, you're not always going to get punished for that, but you can lose a lot by doing stuff what he's doing. And I'm trying to make sure that my teammates are on the right track. So killing the Nasus there 100% guarantees that we get the Herald. Or at the very least, shoving in top lane and then moving into Herald as a team guarantees us the Herald. The last thing we want to do is walk up and start Herald when Nasus is just hitting our fucking turret, right? So we're going to try our best to keep our team on the right track and go for the right objective plays. I know a lot of people like to say, you know, objectives wins games and, like, you know, kills don't. You know, like that mentality where, like, kills don't win you games. But, like this is League of Legends. Kills really do win you games. And, you know, there's obviously a line you have to draw at a certain point, but you're not going to win the game with no kills. Like, hardly ever are you going to win the game, especially in solo queue, without getting kills. So that mentality of, like, you know, not going for kills is really, really, really bad in my opinion. And it's not always going for kills, right? Like, for this instance, we need to go top and shove it out before I went to Baron, or before I went to Herald, but instead our team just wanted to do Herald. We didn't have to kill Nasus there. Even if Nasus wasn't there, I would have wanted my team to shove in top lane before we did that play. It just so happened that Nasus was overextending for the kill. So, like, I'm not putting my Herald down right now because their top lane isn't showing, and neither is their bot lane. So my Thresh is probably spam pinging right now to do mid, but it's actually really, really bad if I go for it. My MF is doing Gromp right now, and my team is not in position at all for this objective. So instead of going for the objective with our Herald, we're going to look at the map, pay attention to what's going on, and not go for the bad play. We should have a free kill on Nasus here. Just going to wait for my friend to come. Yep. I mean, we can just keep doing that all day long, man. It's so good for us. We want to get Mountain here. The reason why we want to get Mountain here is, like, look at where their team is, right? Now, I don't have teammates here, but I also don't have any camps to do. My buff just spawned, and I think my bot side's going to spawn soon. But there's basically downtime right now because Thresh is off the map, and my MF is in top lane. There's also no towers to go for right now due to the way the map looks. So this is a perfect time to solo Dragon, even though I just talked about how soloing Dragon isn't really what you want to do as Kayn. In a scenario like that where there's not much else to do, soloing Dragon is totally okay. But when people are trying to solo Dragon at like level 5 or like level 7 on Kayn, it can get pretty bad. Right now I'm not recalling for my items because I know my camps are spawning. Since my Gromp just spawned and I do my wolves after Gromp, I know my wolves are going to spawn soon. Unless somebody else did though, I'm not sure. I'm like I'm not entirely sure if I did my wolves or not, but typically my wolves would spawn after Gromp, and I'd be able to cash this in after. Also, since Fizz was dead, I didn't want to not do my camps there. If my Fizz is dead and we have nothing to do on the map, it's a perfect time for me to get some jungle camps in. Okay, so they're actually trying to do Baron here. Oh, this sucks. I'm just gonna drop my Herald right now. Okay, they got off of it. Okay, well, Baron got stopped, so that's okay. If I go in right now, I die. The important thing is that we stop Baron here. If they try to do Baron, they lose the game, so I really hope they don't do that. So that's unfortunate. We went for a play when Fizz is off the map, and Fizz is really strong. I'm assuming Thresh forced another bad play. I don't really care what happened, but I'm just assuming that is what happened there, so... We're still in a good spot. We're not getting outscaled. People just made a macro misplay and ended up throwing a little bit. But yeah, the reason why I did my camps here instead of recalling for my teammates was since Fizz was dead, there was no real aggressive play we were going to be making in that scenario anyway. You always want to time your recalls and you want to time your camps when things are happening and when they aren't. So like going for my wolves here, like look who's in base right now, right? Obviously following that mindset all game long in every stage of the game isn't what you want to be doing, but when you're in the mid game, you want to be on the map with your teammates and you want to be off the map with your teammates. Obviously there's scenarios where you want to be lingering to make picks, but there's a time and a place for everything, and in this game, I need to be on the map with my teammates. Especially because I'm one of the main sources of getting picks on our team. Ooh, I smited the wrong thing. Rip. I smited her plant instead of smiting her. Ooh, Fizz kinda just inted right there. That sucks. I could have got a 1-for-1 there, or I could have got a 1 kill and I could have got out for free, but I misclicked my smite.
Now to bring the galaxy to its knees.
Thresh is getting caught again, probably typing or something, because we're not listening to his pings. So now I have to go for a Baron steal without ulti, which is really, really, really difficult. MF has ulti, so she's going to be able to do some damage here, but it's still going to be really difficult to do this. Okay, nice. 7k. So I queued over the wall there. I queued back out of the wall to make sure that they were going to finish the Baron there. Knowing that I have Flash W up, that smite should be pretty easy for me. So I kind of baited them into finishing the Baron when I queued back over the wall. It's actually funny, if you watch, I can't remember which montage it is that I made, but there was actually a play where I did that exact same thing. I don't know if I was playing Kayn though. I think I was. I think I queued over. I think I did the same thing. I think I queued over and then flashed back over the wall. So they're like, oh, Kayn's Q is down. We can finish Baron. But they actually get it stolen pretty much every single time. Not only do I have a big level lead on him, but Sejuani's smites aren't very good unless she can line up her her E burst with the smite. But even then, if she's the one tanking it, it's not going to do much damage. Because if you're the one tanking Baron, you do 50% reduced damage. Or you do 50% damage if you're tanking Baron. So we really got to make sure we're not getting caught anymore. I think what that means is I'm going to have to start playing way more aggressive this game. I'm going to have to start making plays before my teammates can lose me this game. Which is a scenario that you don't really want to be in very often, but, you know, it happens. Nasus might be underneath me here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to probably get a little bit reckless this game. Luckily, I got my Inferno Dragon here, which is nice. Also, I think Sejuani flashed there into the wall. I think she failed her flash. But we're gonna have to play super aggressive now because I'm pretty sure my teammates are gonna lose us this game if I don't. Oh wait, I didn't put a point in my ulti at 16? Holy shit, I guess I'm trolling. That's pretty yikes if you ask me. Unfortunately, I haven't really had the money to buy boots all game. Like, obviously I have, but I've had money to buy better stuff all game. And I don't think buying Mobies this game is very, very beneficial. Merc Treads is definitely the better option. Yeah, this Thresh is really crazy. He's trying, like, way too hard to, like, control the game his way. Okay, I was gonna give him blue or red, but he walked away from it, so I guess I'll take it. I don't really mind taking it. I mean, MF doesn't really use blue buff that well anyway, so... Nice. It's really important that we don't actually ult there. My turn, buddy. Thank you. Nice. That ended up working out really good for us. Where'd that Annie go? That Annie must have recalled instantly. I don't think we can end here. My teammates want to try, but I don't really offer anything here because I'm playing Kayn without ulti. I don't actually want to do this. Yeah, top lane was a way better choice there. Yeah, we probably could have got both towers if we played with MF there, but I can't really walk up and hit towers, so... I think going for top inhibitor would have just been better there. Like, getting those towers down is good, but I don't think that's going to be the decision, or I don't think that's really going to be what's going to win us or lose us the game, you know what I mean? Like, I think we're going to win the game off one push anyway. Okay, I might be able to make a montage play right here. We'll see. Yeah, I think if my mechanics aren't super rusty, we can. Okay, well that didn't go how I wanted it to, but it's okay. If we stall long enough, our team will be here. Sejuani has no ulti. This could actually be a good look for us. Yeah, we just gotta stall him out. I'm not gonna commit here, but I want the enemy team to think I want to go in. Sorry, MF. Yep. So we have Relentless Hunter, and we have Ghost Blade, so we actually have a lot of out-of-combat movement speed. As long as I stop getting hit by abilities. He is scripting. We can probably Baron here, actually. We have 2 mountains. We should be able to Baron here. Damn, that sucks that the mid play didn't work out a little bit more. If they would have been stacked up more and they would have been on my side a little bit more, probably. But they weren't, so no. So Zyra's gonna come here. That means I'm gonna save my W and just try to one-shot her when she walks up. Because I know she will. Nice. Holy crap, he just did 1200 damage with that. We're gonna go Lord Doms here. I'm not really hitting people that have too much armor right now, but it's just gonna be really nice for when I do. And it's just basically gonna give me true damage on every character in the game. Or it's gonna give me true damage on the squishies. I mean, I pretty much already do true damage to the squishies because I have so much flat pen, but the extra armor pen that I get from Lord Doms is just gonna be even more helpful. I can't think of a better item to buy right now. I mean, you could argue that I could go Maw here, but if I'm getting, like, hit by that many abilities, I'm probably dead anyway, so the Maw isn't really going to do too much for me, I don't think. Oh no, I auto-tibbers. Where's my lantern? So the reason why I went for that is since I hit my W here, I thought that if I smited her and hit her with Q, it'd proc my electrocute, but I think the time was too long. Since my W hit too long ago, I couldn't actually proc my electrocute, but I didn't actually intend on having to auto-attack her at all there. That play was supposed to work without having to auto-attack. Wow, that blast cone actually just ended their whole team. Alright, nice, GG. This wasn't a perfect game by any means, but I still think it was pretty entertaining, nonetheless. I mean, if my teammates kind of ended here, I guess we just play Apex forever. Cool. That was a pretty decent game. I'm pretty rusty, like I said before. I haven't been playing too much League, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. I will be uploading more, and if you guys like that coaching video I posted a couple days ago, I probably have some more coming out soon, so stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's upload. Peace out, everyone.